Hello guys and welcome to another video. This is the expected value video for DUSK TIL DAWN, the very first I did. I did write down all the single card prices on release day and yesterday. I did not yet do everything in the graphs, so we will have to stick with this list. That's the original list. I always click on every single product and then look what's the price. Card market lowest, near mint, inside the European Union. So this card, for instance, would be 54 today. Do not get fooled by the old, not updated prices on the starting page, as usual. So let's just jump into this because it is very interesting again. One box costs $7.83 including shipping. 83 including shipping. Today, yesterday, the day before. Didn't change. Yes, this changes, but ever since 14th was release day. 83 including shipping was the price, the lowest price. So, okay, we're just going through the list right now. The fabled Light of Sol cold foil was $3.70 yesterday evening, was $3.15 yesterday evening. So I do not have perfect pull rates yet. This list will be changed with more pull rates coming in, especially for the very rare cards. But for now I am going with these prices. Every 100th box for the cold foil fabled. That also was the case in, I think we've pretty much confirmed this for Dynasty, Uprising, and Outsiders again. I don't know. If you have any other information, better information, just let me know. The Rainbow Foil Fabled was 130 and now is 100. So expected value, I calculated this in every 14th box. Now there's a legendary extended art. Empyrean Rapture. This is the call for one. It is at 185, which should add something about 231 to the expected value. Right now I expect this to be in every 18th box. Very vague. We have no confirmation, not many people showing that they pulled this and how many they opened. No population reports from people grading, so keep that in mind. This might not be perfect. Here's the legendary cold foils. Soulbound Resolve 85, Scolding Flashback 105, Iron Song Versus 105, Dyadic Carapace, I don't know, please excuse if I don't pronounce this correct, 138, the Diadem of Dream State 100, so the average legendary cold foil is still over 100. All this will change. All this has to change. At the end, you will see. I mean, first, look at this. This is bestsellers. DUSK TIL DAWN, DUSK TIL DAWN, DUSK TIL DAWN, DUSK TIL DAWN all the way. Of course, as usual. That's the reason why I didn't sell too much in the last weeks, because everybody saved their money. So the top sellers, it's all over DUSK TIL DAWN. Well, there's a sync below. DUSK TIL DAWN every time DUSK TIL DAWN, and well, then you have some more shadow cards, of course, which can be added. Command & Conquer, light card. So it's all about DUSK TIL DAWN, and of course, the price of the cards, as usual, on average, are very high, and they will drop during the first days and weeks. That's the reason why I did start with a full list on release day and then the day after. I might do this again today or tomorrow. I think with Outsiders I did it release day, day after, and then 2 days, 2 days, 7 days, 7 days. I'm gonna look if I think I'm gonna continue this list tomorrow, and prices will have to go down because, you know, the spread between box price and expected value, it's way too high, and I do not expect boxes to go up in price. It's the same every time. Don't buy before release day, don't buy on release day. Yes, there is 2 exceptions I've seen. where it was better to buy. Just 2 cards. We will see which ones. 53 for the Rainbow Foil Empyrean, 29 for Soul Bond, 47 for Scoling, 34.50 for Ironstone Versus. The Diadics are at 35 and 20. So the average 36. Oh yeah, hold on. I didn't show you this number. Cold foils, I calculated 0.18. Rainbow foils, I calculated 0.32. And those numbers are pretty precise because I have some 100 cases of data. And this won't change much with, you know, further cases. It's just all about these very rare cards. The Marvels, the Extended Art, these Fables. I don't know. We shall see. There is 2 non-foil legendaries. First Livia for 54. That went up a bit, yes. I didn't count this one as going up. And the Crown of Providence is at 90. So, oh, hold on. Crown of Providence, I wanted to check this. I wanted to check the old Uprising prices. Uprising. Oh yeah. Oh well. Yeah. This guy right here is always undercutting everyone with everything. I don't know how he can make some money with that. Well, should we look at the call for? No, this is the expected value video for DUSK TIL DAWN, and it already will take too long compared to the other times. So we'll look at this. 0.12. 0.12 non-foil legendaries per box. That's what I have calculated. So, here's the Marvels. Way too expensive still. They all will have to drop below 100. I'm pretty sure about that, because there's like 1 per box. Figment of Erudition 110. Figment of Judgment 119. Protection 125. Well, this went up just a bit. I should correct this list. Ravages, Rebirth, Tenacity. My bad. Triumph. Yep. War. 111 for Ravages, 110 for Rebirth, 90 for Tenacity, 109 for Triumph. War is at 70. So Bellona, somebody put this up for sale for 70 and 1 for 80 and then 1 for 90. Could be that these are sold. Let's just check. Let's just check on that. Yeah, Marvel. Here we go. It's still at 80 and 85 instead of 90. Well, that's a French one. I don't count those. So 2 below 100. Maybe it's too fast. Yes, if there's already that many up for sale and people do not buy those right now, then that price will probably... people will undercut this. This card should drop even further because all the prices are too high. Nazareth is at 100. I did have 104 as the average right now. You know, one day before the average was 122, so go down. 0.21 per box, so 0.84 per case. So everything that I have gathered, 84% is the chance on average that you have a Marvel in a case. So there's a lot of those. Levia, the other Marvel, and I had to separate it from the other list because this drop rate should be much lower. Still have no idea. I did come out with 0.007, so 0.7% per box. The expected value should be somewhere at 550. We shall see if this goes up or down or stays. I know it's possible to go for one of those cards to go over 1,000, since Command & Conquer, Fabled, and the Emperor and Marvel are already that expensive. We shall see. So, Majestic, Extended Art, Widespread Annihilation is at 52. widespread destruction is at 55. I calculated in every 60 bucks, and this is what I'm unsure about because there were not many people getting this, but the ones that did, they did get more than every 60. So it's all about numbers, statistics. We shall see. The Majestics, there is short printed cold foils, so equipments which are short printed. 18 for the Spoiled Skull, 24 for Grimoire, and as you can see, here from 30 to 18, that is wild, and from 25 to 24 and 24.50 to 22, that's totally normal. Bastion of Unity is at 22. The average Majestic cold foil, which was short printed, is at 21. The expected value, I did calculate every 10 boxes. If something's wrong here, if you have better data, just please write me. I've had many people write me their openings, which I totally trust. They are trustworthy. I have another Patreon since yesterday. This is also great. This is I'm gonna open 2 cases for him on Friday. But first, hold on. We will have an opening on Monday at 8 p.m. German time. We will open another case of DUSK TIL DAWN first for Francesco. So, we have several different Majestic rainbow foils. I think I'm not going to name every one. As you can see, this one went down, down, down. All these prices went down. I'm just going to go through this real slow. All the prices have dropped. There's everything ranging from 2 euros to 30, 40. Let's see. Yeah, basically every single one dropped in price. Sometimes more, sometimes less. And here it is. This is the rainbow foil version of Warmonger's Diplomacy. And let's go into this. My bad. This is here. Well, 45 today. So these numbers are from yesterday evening. It is now Saturday morning, 10:30. This card is already at 45. That's the first one that went up. And then, of course, the rainbow foil version. Sorry, where did they list this one? I'm sorry. We were at the rainbow foil here. And the normal one is at 30. Keep that in mind. This card, foil, non-foil, went through the roof. Poison the Well, 750. So the average dropped from 966 to 846, and the expected value per display is 1279 because this should be pretty accurate. 1.51 rainbow foil Majestics per box. Is that correct? Let me just get my own data real quick. Rainbow foil, Majestic rainbow foil, Majestic rainbow foil, Majestic foil here. 59 out of 38. Yes. 38, 17, 50. Yeah. Yep. So I was a little more lucky than the average, but yeah, should be accurate. So there's short printed Majestic, rainbow foils. Is it rainbow foil? Hold on. Prism Awakener of Soul. This is regular version. There is no foil. Oh yeah, it says regular. So I'm sorry. Why did I write rainbow foil? Majestic short, and this is Majestic 50. So these were printed 50%. €1 for Prism Awakener, 160 for Prism Advent of Thrones, and 190 for Vincent Iron Maiden. So 150 on average, and there is 0.04 per display per box. So that just adds 40 cents to the expected value. I had to list it because, well, short printed means they are less of these, and then they have lower prices, and that does not affect the expected value overall too much. I think that's correct. So, Majestic non-foils went down, stayed the same. So, Figment of Protection, same price. I think these could go up, to be honest. These figments, the normal versions, could go up in price again. This one stayed stable. You know, just if you're curious about one of these cards specifically, just pause the video. This one was stable. I did sell a ton of Majestics, widespread annihilation, of course. And so I know which ones I've already sold out. I would have liked to get more products, to open more products for myself, to have more of this, because the prices right now are so high. There is so much money to earn. It's crazy, it's stupid, it's ridiculous. So I didn't, because I had to save some more money. Here, Among Us. Oh my gosh, it was at 6:30 yesterday. I think not that this is a buyout. This should be the next hyped card, the next very strong card. I thought it would be Sensor, but it is Among Us Diplomacy, as we see. Poison Will is it here. So I did have to save a lot of money for Lorcana, because I did order more Lorcana than I did Dusk Till Dawn. And we will see how that turns out, but for now, wish I had bought more. Could have made it to more money instantly. But anyways, especially because I kept all the good stuff for me and I won't turn this into money. I can only watch the prices go down from now on for these Marvels and the Legendaries. But that's the way it is. It's just a hobby, right? I'm a collector. I identify myself as a seller first, and then a collector, and then after that a player. I really like these cards. So 25.15 per is the expected value per box. 6.25 Majestic non-foils per box. Now we go to the rainbow cold foil, to the rare cold foils. These are not too pricey. Went down, stable, down, 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 stable, up. Everything just a bit. So the average yesterday was €3.06. Now it's €2.99. I calculated 60 cents per display, because there are 0.2 exactly per box. Every 5th box you get a rare cold foil. If you have other experiences, just feel free to tell me. These rare extended arts are pretty stable. I think I said they should drop below 2 when I opened. These prices were still at 4, 5, and 6, right? And then yesterday they dropped to 2 and 3, and today just a little lower. This one went up, but I expect those to go to, what did I say? 80 cents to €1. 80 cents for all these low-priced ones. That's a good price target. Average a little over €2 still, and then you have 1.38 per display, so per box. So the expected value just for these extended arts rares is 2.83. Right, the cold foils common dropped, stable dropped, down, 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 and the average went from 2.56 to 2.09. Expected value per display a little bit over 1, because there's 0.5 common cold foils per box. And then this is the moment you've all been waiting for. I did publish this number for my patrons yesterday, and I didn't want to create too much hype for outsiders. Last time it was really nice to see how high the prices were. I was very conservative with the pull rates this time. The expected value could go down if Levia is really pulled less often than it actually is calculated in my list. If the Fabled is featured less often, or also, you know, these expensive cards. Oh, by the way, talking of, I did not include the numbered cards. Yes, there are 20 numbered sketched cards, Prism and Vincent. 2 of those have been found. I think the first one was Prism number 8 of 10, and then Vincent 3 of 10. One was in Poland, and well, we shall see. It's interesting to see how and when they show up. Here's the expected value. Let's look at this. 125 yesterday, 2 days ago, 112 yesterday evening. Box price is 83, so I'm gonna list this right here now so that it's easier for the future and for the graphs that I will do. We could look at outsiders. Do I have outsiders here? No. Hold on. Thanks. I'm gonna open outsiders because I'm curious to see how long it took. So that was 24th. Expected value was less than 100. 2 days later, 86. 4 days later, 80. That was pretty much the box price. So, and then it slowly dropped. Then I took it 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 5 days, a month, more than a month. And now it's in the normal rotation. So now the expected value is at 60. We started far less than here with Dusk Till Dawn. And I'm curious to see when this, I think this price will be pretty stable. I think these numbers will go down very fast. I'm gonna do this on Monday again in 2 days. And 112 expected value is way too high. That's the reason why price cards can drop another 30%, no problem at all, until we reach the box price. So keep that in mind. If you see all these prices 30% down, no problem. No problem, Marino. 100 is a mentally very, very important, what is this called? You know, barrier, but could be lower than that. I do think I did not make too many mistakes. I expect especially these marvels to go down in price heavily, sadly. That's it. That's the price. That's the expected value. 112.19 if all my pull rates are correct. And they should not be too far off. So expected value by no means could be below 100 right now. Will be in the future. I'm curious to see into tomorrow evening. I'm gonna write down all the prices again, and then I hope I will prepare a, you know, as you know, the video with graphs, and then we shall see how all this looks. And yeah, well, this is well done, LSS, well done. And thanks everybody for shopping in my shop. The shop is always linked. The card market account is always linked in under every video. Thanks for watching. Bye.